Hey guys, welcome to Lips, Shoes, and Issues. I'm Jeannie. Thanks for tuning in, and hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the like button, leave me a comment. And so what I'm doing here is I'm going to try some Huda Beauty's foundation sticks. And I'm not really a foundation stick girl, but I have been testing quite a few out. And I really want to test them for you guys just to see how these foundation sticks work well on mature skin, because they are full coverage. And although I don't really like full coverage too much, only because, the older you get, full coverage seems to really sink into the wrinkles and crevices of your skin. And as much as we try to look as flawless as possible, that's just not something that we want. At the same time, we do want to look filtered when we're out there. So if there's a miracle out there that when you're out in the world and your skin looks filtered, yeah, and if somebody can come up with some sort of foundation stick to do that, that would be great. But hey, why not try them out? So I have quite a few, and today I'm trying Huda's. And, well, a hit or a miss, I guess I can say, but you be the judge. You be the judge. Because I did have to get 2 colors. And, we can't try anything on these days, so I did the best that I can. And don't laugh about my eyelashes, because, yeah, that didn't turn out so well. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that you get something out of this. And let me know what you think at the end. I really would appreciate that. Okay. So I'm testing some things that I have bought, new stuff. That I'm going to start by my Norm Huda Silk Balm. Just feels good. Just preparing the lips, keeping them moist in this dry weather that we have. I also, when I do that, I also like the It Je ne sais quoi little lip, I don't know. It's very also balmy, has a little more of a pinky color to it. I like it though. Like a sheer pink, but it feels good. So I need some eye cream right now. So I'm going to use some Murad Renewing Eye Cream to start. I already have moisturizer on my face. I use the First Aid Beauty cream, which I love. Good stuff. Oh, what's this you say? This is the Foria Iris. Kind of addicted to it. You gotta check out Sephora. They've got some sales. I saw this, I watched Paris Hilton's document. Was it? No, wait a minute. I watched her nighttime, I don't know, I think it's the Go to Bed With Me edition, where the celebrities show us what they do, what they put on their face, how they take care of their skin. And although I don't really watch all of them, because come on, I'm not going to watch the 20-year-old's nighttime regimen. But her, she's she's getting up there in age, but she's she gets the best of the best. So I just wanted to see what she had. Anyway, you can get this on Sephora. It's really nice. You can just dab your eye cream on and let that do the work. fun, but it feels good. So what are we gonna use? All right, I'm gonna start out with the MAC Prep and Prime. Cannot go wrong with MAC Prep and Prime, okay? Bottom line, you only need a little bit, okay? And you can use your, I usually use my hands to dab on the primer. I pretty much use sponges and brushes for everything else, or the my Tati thingamajig. That's what I'm going to call this. The Tati thingamajig, which I need to wash it. But, so I got that. Now, this Prep and Prime, also not sticky, very smooth, silky, but works like a charm. And testing out. Now, I'm in the middle of testing out foundation sticks. I think this is it my OCD? Because this seems a little crooked. I don't know. It's not perfect. Okay. So I have Huda Beauty. I have 2 of her foundation sticks because since you can't try them on, I had to order 2 different ones, just or 2 different colors just to see. And the 2 colors that I got is custard and latte. And I have a medium skin tone, so I don't know. All right, so this one is latte. I don't know because it's got a, well, it's kind of biscuity, has like a bisque color to it. Maybe I'll need both. That was latte, right? Yeah, okay. Next is custard, which is lighter. Custard's lighter. Oh, it is lighter. Goodness gracious. Custard is right there. Okay. Yeah. Custard has like a pink undertone. I honestly think I could do both together. So, let's see. I mix both. Coverage seems really nice though. Coverage seems not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna wipe this off. And I'm gonna go with latte and then mix it in with custard. Now, it's been a while since I've used, not that long because I was using the Revlon foundation stick just for testing purposes. But I mean, as far as like for real, here goes. Oh, dark. All right, I'm going to go ahead and with the custard. Kind of crazy looking. Should I use my sponge or my brush? I'm going to use my brush. All right, this is a very full coverage, I would say. Definitely full coverage. Lots of color. Lots of coverage. I think I would have definitely wanted to maybe use more mascara, more foundation with this, because it's thick. I'm going to need the sponge. Now, basically testing foundation sticks for mature skin, because I do have 57-year-old skin, okay? And there are crevices going on. You know, it is what it is. So it feels very light. It feels very, very light. Has really nice coverage. But I don't know. I'm going to start over because I feel like I need more foundation with this. And no primer at all. That's my thought on this right now, because this is not... And on top of that, like foundation stick to me says quick and convenient, and this right now, no. Okay, so, but I'm not going to give up on it yet. Hold on. Okay, back. Washed it off. And I think I have the perfect moisturizer to wear with this. So I'm going to try it. This is Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a moisturizer and face base all in one, and it is emollient, which I feel like I need with this. So this stuff smells so like fresh. The Bobbi Brown face base. It has like a citrusy scent to it. Sometimes I just don't want to get moisturizer all over my fingers, so I use my little silicone spatula. All right. Okay, Huda. This is it. This is it, girl. You better work for me. I've been looking forward to you. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like use every other. Because it's really, I mean, the color, you know, I know that I can always get right. But it's the formula and the coverage is what I'm really interested in, to see how that feels and how it looks, and how it looks on mature skin. So here goes. All right, let's do light, 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 light. We do another light and a light. Okay. Dark, 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 dark. I mean, the colors are pretty. They are really pretty. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 much better. And oh my, full coverage. Maybe that's the thing. You don't need a primer with this, and you don't really want anything matte in your face any more than you need to, because maybe this is kind of a primer in one. but the coverage, yep, there's coverage. And actually both colors mixed together seem to work for my skin. Let's work it down here. That's some full coverage there. Wow. All right. Now, not really a full coverage gal. Only because, you know, when you get older, sometimes, you know, full coverage, let's face it, it's going to sink into the creases. But that's better. So, FYI, Huda Stick Foundation, Huda, as far as I know, you don't need a primer, just moisturizer. But, okay, yeah, not bad. I don't even think I need a concealer, but I'm going to use one anyway. So, it feels like I'm not wearing anything though, to tell you the truth. It's very light. For full coverage, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. Like I'm not feeling it. It feels good. It doesn't feel bad. It feels good. It's not taut. It's not drying. It just feels like my skin. So the formula, nice. A little bit of concealer, Lancome, I can never say this. Macasa Complete. Macasa Complete. I don't know. It's my same old, in buff. Kind of used to be a little lighter with that because of my full coverage foundation. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna be testing some lipsticks later. I'm gonna test a couple of different lipsticks. And the last one, like nude, kind of nude lipsticks. I'm just gonna try a couple different ones on while we're here, while we're doing this. Just, you know, why not? All right, so I'm going to use the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox because I'm a Stone Cold Fox, okay? These colors, this is a must-have, okay? Look at these colors. They're all neutral, beautiful colors. Beautiful, neutral colors. I mean, this is every color you need. It really is. I mean, all right, look at this mauvey brown right there. This one. Gray brown. This taupiness right here, the sparkle, the shimmer, the matte, the chocolate brown, the rich, looks like a brown black right there. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So what are we going to start with her? I'm not wearing a, all right, this didn't blend very well right here, so. I'm not 100% on this, but anywho. Okay, so I'm going to go with a gorgeous light shimmer on my eyelid because you always want the eyelid to stand out. And I'm looking at I Dig It and Luxe. Oh, there we go. Luxe. This thing's so big, it's hard to... I Dig It, and Luxe. I forgot to wet my brush. Gosh darn it, but that's okay. Oh, there's some fallout there. I'm not wearing an eye primer because for me, when I wear powders, I don't really need it. I'm going to use a little bit more of the I Dig It. Because I dig it, that's why. Goes on really, it goes on nicely, but it does have some fallout on the brush. I'm not seeing any fallout on my eye. Again, now I'm going to mix it up more for the other eye. I feel awkward because I'm trying to do this while I'm recording. Bought this little brush cleaner at Walgreens. So for the right under the eyebrow, above the eyelid, I'm going to go with the for granite, this color here. There is some fallout there. I don't like that. Oh, it's pretty though. God, that's a pretty color. Gosh darn it. And you want to blend. That's pretty color for granite. It's matte. It's kind of milk chocolate. Reminds me of milk chocolate. With my same brush, I'm going to go ahead, see, that's reminds me of a milk chocolate, and it reminds me of like a darker chocolate with a little bit of mauve undertone. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on the corner of my brush here. And just go ahead in the corner, like a V. And then blend. Go into the corner of your lid too. I'm gonna need to take this brush. And honestly, it's really important to blend, as you know, I mean, like for skin that's maturing, everything has to blend. It's hard for us to get away with bold, distinct colors. It just is, because it just stands out so much to us. We don't want to look like that lady from the Drew Carey show. You know what I mean? So you just, blending is just really important. Now, on the camera, there's a lot of shadowing there. Might be the light, I don't know. So I'm gonna go back in, same color. It's called, the color's called Obsidian. And again, I'm just gonna go ahead in the corner and in the corner above the lid, and in the corner like a V shape in the lid, on the lid. The brow bone, under the brows, gonna go with I'm gonna go back with the Luxe, which was that light color. I'm just going to use a little bit of it, this light color, without the sparkle. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. Just enough to lift the brow. And then we're blending. Okay, guys, I have to cut this one short and make this a part 1 of 2 parts of this video, only because we went on a little longer than I anticipated. I guess I had a lot more things that I wanted to try out. So as far as the Huda foundation stick, I'm not completely sold on it. I do feel like, although it's full coverage, it is sinking into my it's almost like it is sinking into my wrinkles, okay, which I have, you know, wrinkles right there. I mean, I am 57 years old, and of course I'm gonna have wrinkles, and it just seems to be sinking in, and it also doesn't, and I used a sponge and a brush, and it's not blending very well over here, and it just looks like it's sitting, although it feels very natural and very lightweight. It feels like it's sitting on top of my skin. I've never really had a foundation just look like that. So I don't know if it's just made for younger, flawless skin, but, you know, I've had better. I've used better. And for the price, I think it's quite a bit. And as much as I love her stuff, I love her lipsticks and stuff like that, I wouldn't reach for this if I'm going somewhere. And as far as foundation sticks are concerned, I look at them like convenience, like grab that and go, you know. And I do appreciate the fact that you don't need a primer with this, and you don't need a primer with it. And you do need a moisturizer with it because it's a bit drying. I look at these like a grab and go. Grab that foundation stick and go. And, you know, let's get it on. Let's make it easy. The application wasn't very easy for me. So it is what it is. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not, it's a hit or miss. I've seen some YouTube influencers. They absolutely love this stuff. And I'm not in love with it. So I've got a few more that I'm going to try, and we're just going to keep going with it. But anyway, thanks for watching part 1. Please tune into part 2 because I'm going to try out some lipsticks. Okay? Love you guys.